Thank you. Next question, the member for Sudbury.
Thank you, Speaker. My question is the Deputy Premier. Jenny Fortin is a constituent of mine who for years worked as a precarious, low-wage retail employee, and she struggled to make ends meet and fell into debt just trying to pay for the basics. Last week, 113 people applied to speak about the rollback of wages and workplace rights under Bill 47. Instead of listening to the voices of hardworking Ontarians like Jenny, the government limited committee to only 20 deputations over just 5 hours. 4 didn't even receive the full 15 minutes to speak. Why is this government shutting down the voices of the people who will be hurt most by this regressive legislation?
The Deputy Premier.
Minister of Labour.
Minister of Labour.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Look, we have been hearing from the people of Ontario for over a year and a half since Bill 148 was introduced. We ran an election on the promise to make Ontario open for business, and that's exactly what we're doing. Over the past months, parliamentary assistants from Flamborough-Granbrook and from Aurora Oak Ridge's Richmond Hill have been meeting with job creators across the province. This is about securing Ontario's economic prosperity for the long term and making sure our kids have a brighter future than we did, and making sure people like you've mentioned have the opportunity for better jobs in the province of Ontario, Mr. Speaker. That's exactly why we introduced the Act, making Ontario open for business, Mr. Speaker, because of the concerns we heard about Bill 148.
Supplementary.
Thank you, Speaker. It'd be nice if the government would also listen to workers as well as employers to get the full story. During the Bill 47 committee hearings, Jill Promoli shared the tragic story of her son Jude's death from the flu. It was the presence of one sick child at school that spread the virus to other children, which resulted in Jude, a previously healthy 2 years, contracting the virus and sadly passing away. Jill reminded us all that families need to be able to take time off of work to care for their children when they're sick and to keep them and others safe, and that is not red tape. Why is the government disregarding the advice of doctors, medical associations, and parents like Jill, who are warning us that doing away with paid sick days will put all of us in health at risk?
Minister.
Well, Mr. Speaker, our government is seeking the right balance between protection of workers and not hobbling our job creators' ability to grow the economy or limit our capacity to attract new businesses to Ontario.
Good job.
The paid leave provisions that entitled employees 2 full days of leave after only 5 days of work is unheard of in any other province in Canada. Combined with the 21% increase in the minimum wage, it put an intolerable burden on job creators.
Order.
Mr. Speaker, we want to create a province that's going to have better jobs for people with better entitlements, Mr. Speaker, and that's exactly what they were doing in the province of Ontario.